All right, let's look at the homework 3.1, problem number 5. All right, for this exercise, we have to use Geogebra to draw a couple of triangles with a specific size and find their parameters and also their areas. All right, so let's do that. So I'm going to open up Geogebra. So this is Geogebra Classic 6. All right, so it looks like that. And since we don't really need this part of it, so I'm going to go here and go to view. Let's see, view. And then we don't need the algebra part, so I'm going to just uncheck that. And then we have just the graphics part. All right. Then we don't need axes, so you don't have to do this, but you know, to make it a little bit nicer. All right, so for x-axis, we don't need that. Y-axis, we uncheck it, and we don't need a grid, so we have that. So you basically have kind of a white sheet, right? Then what we're going to do is we want to draw a triangle. So here, all right, so AB has to be, we want AB to be 52. So we're going to try to do that. So we're going to go to this tool here. All right, segment with given length. So click on that, and you just have to click any random point. So click on that. Then we want, let's see, 52. What's the length? And then hit OK. All right. So obviously this is way too long to fit. So we can click on here. All right. Then you can just use the scroller to zoom back. Right, zoom back, right? So we have that, right? Then if you want the name to show up, you can just right click on it, and then you can just show label. So we know that it's A. I think you can move this around too. Let's see if you can, if I can move this around, move this to, yeah, so you can move it. So this one, right click and then show label. Right, so B is right there. Right, so all right, then we need to create a point C with the specific size. If you look at that, so we want it to be let's see, BC we want it to be 25 and AC is 57. So we're gonna have to kind of use a compass to do this. So here, so BC is 25, so I'm going to use a circle tool here. Right, you have a circle tool, and then you have a center and a radius. So you have a center is B, and I think it was a BC is 25, was it? So put that in there, and then I forgot the other one, 57. So AC is 57. So click on that, and then put the 57, and then hit enter. All right. So you can see that we want the C to be that intersection. So you can go to intersection tool. And I think you can just click on that intersection, then click, right? And then if you right click and then show label, right? So we have a point C. All right, we don't need to see the circle, so we can just right click and then show, so it's gonna hide the object, and I'm gonna hide this object too, so here. All right. Then what we can do is you can connect, use this Polygon tool to connect A and B and C and back to A. All right, so we have that. All right, just for the heck of it, we can just right click on here. Then we can show label. All right, so that's B. All right, and also actually we want to see that instead of a label, maybe I'll instead of a label, maybe let's measure the length, right? Distance and length. So you can just click on this side here, right? 57, and then click on this side here, 52, and click on this side here, 25. So we have the correct measurements there. All right. So if you want to find the perimeter, so you use the same tool, the distance and length tool, then all you have to do is click on the polygon inside here. Okay, hold on a sec. and it's not working there. Here, hopefully, so we have a distance. Oh yeah, all right. So we have parameter here, and I think you can move this thing around. Oh, actually, so that sorry about that. Delete it, and I think you can drag it to where you want it. So maybe I'll put it inside. And if you want to find the area of the triangle, you can just go to area tool, then click on that, and then gives you the area. So maybe I have to go to the pointer tool to move it where you want it. All right, so we can find it. Maybe I'll switch the places. So you probably have to find the perimeter first, and then you have to find the areas next. All right, so we have that. All right, so that's how you draw a triangle with specific measurements, and after that we can find the perimeter and also the area of that triangle. All right, so you're going to have to do the triangle XYZ the same way, and so that you can answer the question number 5. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.